What's up, Angels? This is Entertainment Angel here, coming back to you to talk about Netflix's Avatar The Last Airbender. I'm sure, as you've heard, it just was announced that we're going to get two more seasons of the show, and the live action series will conclude with season 3, just like how the original show did. If you've watched my review of the series, you would know that I was very mixed on it. It's nowhere near as good as the animated series, and overall, I felt it was very disappointing. So I want to put that out there before I talk about this. I re- so there, so I don't know how I feel about this. A part of me is hoping that they could take what went wrong with season 1 and they could improve upon that. But I have a gut feeling they won't do this. One of my issues that I had with season 1 was it felt very rushed and a lot of expedition. Hopefully, with the expedition part, they can take that part out for the next two seasons. But I don't think that's gonna happen. But we shall see. Another part that I want to talk about is is again with the rushing part is what are they going to is try is how are they going to continue this story and have it flow with some of the things. I'm gonna say right off the bat, spoiler alert for from season 1 of Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix show. If you haven't seen it and you don't care about spoilers, by all means go watch it. If you do and you do plan on watching, I would recommend you stop watching the video right now so I can continue to talk about it. Um, One of the issues is Aang didn't learn waterbending at the end of the show. So my question to that is, what are they going to how how are they going to resolve that so he can learn earthbending when it comes to season 2? And I don't know how they're going to pull that off. It is very concerning. What I really hope they don't do is that some time has passed between the first between seasons 1 and 2, and during that time, Aang has learned how to do waterbending. That I really hope they don't do that. So there are a couple of things I want to talk about. With it being 3 seasons, its 3 seasons run will mirror the structure of the anime series, which featured 3 books across 3 seasons to Aang's story that premiered on Nickelodeon back in 2005 and became a hit on Netflix during the early stages of this. Hey, I gotta be fair with YouTube. I know YouTube can be sensitive with that. It's not clear how many episodes will be produced for seasons 2 and 3. Season 1 featured 8 episodes, and it did show it was not enough for season 1. I just don't know how it could flow. But that being said, they can still do some good changes and they can do a great job with seasons 2 and 3 of this take of Avatar The Last Airbender. Another thing I want to talk about is actually what the timing is. How are they? I think they did make an interview. I didn't read the interview, which I should. If you guys have more information, let me know so I could take a look. But still, it's gonna feel very jarring. That it's gonna feel very jarring that the characters could be much older than they are in season 1. But So that is definitely a concern. So I'm really hoping with seasons 2 and 3, what they're going to do is that they're going to film these two back to back. I think that's very crucial in order for the rest of the series to work out. But but we'll see what they come up with when the show comes out. I know, but there could be some cool things that I would like to see. Hopefully, I get to see Azula, the interactions between Zuko and Azula, and see how that will play out. I am curious of how Toph is going to be portrayed in this show. What's going to happen with Zuko's development along with Iroh. But the problem, the concern is what part of what made Zuko's journey is from season 2 is that he was tricked by Azula and he realized he is an outcast and he had to explore even more of the world and what the Fire Nation did to to the world that we saw. So, so I don't know how they're going. So like I said, I don't know how they're going to portray everything. And the other part is when Sozin's comet will arrive. How is that going to be portrayed? Again, with Aang versus Ozai towards the end of the show. But again, we shall see. But I don't know what else to say. Overall, my thoughts are I'm definitely not surprised that seasons 2 and 3 did get announced. I would be surprised if they didn't. And I did hear that it did that the viewership were good. I should so that so it was a big hit in that sense, but I can tell that the audience and the critics didn't dig this show very well, and I didn't think, and I think this show could have been a lot better. If but I think if we saw in the animated TV series, Book One of Avatar: The Last Airbender was great. It was great. But when it came to its next two seasons, Book 2 Earth and Book 3 Fire, those two were much better seasons than what we got with Book 1. So it could be the same case, but again, Book 1 of the original show was great. It was just that it started off great and then it continued and ended fantastic and was able to become the show that we came to know and love. But yeah, I really hope that this. I hope seasons 2 and 3 could improve upon season 1. But like I said, we shall see. I don't have a good feeling about this, but enough about what I think. What do you guys think of this? Do you guys think that this is going to be a good show? Do you do you guys do you guys think it's going to fix the issues that season 1 had, or did you guys like this show? Please, if you guys like Netflix's takeoff Avatar: The Last Airbender, good for you guys, and I'm really happy that you guys found something to enjoy. Or do you think that this show is going to be doomed moving forward? Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Entertainment Angel, and we should talk soon. Entertainment Angel out.